Hello guys. Recently, many people from different countries texted me regarding NTU GCF program. So I thought it would be great if we give them a proper guidance for the new people who want to apply for NTU GCF and then grab this wonderful opportunity. So myself, I'm Kakumani Lakshitha. I went to NTU GCF during Feb to March 2025 cohort. Uh, uh, a quick background about me is I pursued my dual degree in IIT Madras in data science for 5 years. After that, I joined as a developer in Microsoft Gachibowli, Hyderabad. So let's start this video with quick introductions of the other three people. The Bhargav, Vishnu, and Gokul are the three people who went to NTU during July August 2025. So as they're the recent batch, I think their fund days would really help a lot in drafting your application. So let's start with a quick intro about all these three people. Gokul, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. So, hi guys, my name is Gokul. I'm a dual degree student from the Engineering Design Department. Currently, I'm pursuing a IEEE in robotics from IIT Madras. So, a bit background about me is I did my Global Connect Fellowship in the period July to August 2025 under Professor Aravind Ishwaran from the College of Computing and Data Science.
Okay, Bhargav or Vishnu, one of you can go next.
Okay, I'll go. Hi, my name is Bhargav. Uh, Currently, I'm doing my master's in the field of computational biology at Biotech Department in IIT Madras. Uh, as it said, we are from July batch, July to August batch. Uh, I worked uh, I worked under Professor Mengmi Zhang in Computing and Data Science Department. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah. What about you, Vishnu?
Hello everyone, I'm Vishnu. I'm from Chennai. So yeah, in IIT Madras, I'm from Department of Applied Mechanics. So in NTU, I worked in the College of Computing and Data Science and Professor Megmi Zhang in the topic of audio guided visual search. That's it. That's about.
Okay. Okay. I just want to tell one thing. I am interviewing the three people from IIT Madras and I'm also from IIT Madras, but there are a lot of other people from other IITs and non-IITs from India and from all over the world. So it's not just that only IIT people get into this program. It's open to everyone. Yeah. So, like the first question for every applicant is what is the application process? How can they stand out, and what they need to do so that they get shortlisted and then they get selected. So, yeah, what do you think, Vishnu? What makes them stand out?
Mm, Maybe the research experience, I would say. So they should have a good research experience,
Okay,
and they should make the LOR good.
okay. Any
They
tips
should.
Actually,
to?
continuing to that point, I want to add something. So, to make out a very perfect or a very good application, I would suggest that you should include projects in your resume or in your statement of purpose that actually draws more relevance with the professor you're trying to apply with. So, more the projects and more the relevance with the professor you're trying to apply with, it's a better application. And another thing is, in our batch, while we were applying, the letter of recommendation component was option, which is I'm not sure if it is still option or not. So that is something I guess it's not of a big importance right now. But I would say projects and the experience that you have actually matters the most right now.
And yeah, as I agree with Gokul, like the projects should align with the professor you are want to work under, and yeah, like it's better to mention in SOP like how is your priorities aligned with your professor, or how are you going to. I mean, they already in the application. I think they it would give a short description of what is a project or something, so you can elaborate how
Yeah.
can you align with that project with your current experience. So
Okay,
and
Yeah.
SOP, I think I mentioned like it's good to mention what is your past experience and how is going to be relevant with the project you are going to apply.
okay. So, did you
Yeah.
three get the professors who you chose when you are applying for this program?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
so to
Yeah,
answer
yeah.
that question, so we were given a preference list, basically three preference list, and we were supposed to mention that in a hierarchical order. So in my case, I got the professor whom I placed in the first hierarchy. So that was with my case. I guess it's the same case with others too.
Yeah,
Is it the same? Like, did you both
People
get
got
your
their
first
yeah,
okay, cool.
yeah. First preference.
Okay, then how did you guys choose the three professors? Like, is it based on your personal interests, or is it because you did lot of projects in that area, or how did you guys even choose the three professors which you want?
I mean, it's like you contribute every aspect, like field of. I mean, first we look into the field, like if the field aligns with our what we did before, and every other aspects mostly,
It's like,
and what the current
Actually, the
work they are
list
doing.
provided by them will be overwhelming. Like there will be a lot of projects and lot of
Yeah,
similar projects, but drawing down the best project is actually the game here. So you draw down the exact project and the exact professor you want to work with, who exactly aligns with your like experience, is actually what makes a good application again. So to answer that question too.
any
So
tips
it's
how
basically
to any tips on how
actually
to
the
select?
application. The number of project listed there are old version, I think so, because many students who did the project are different from what the actual topic given there.
first I
So
think
that is
they give
also
a
there.
list of projects, right? I mean, first you select the
Hmm.
projects that align with you. Second, after you sort
Yeah,
out
yeah.
many projects align with you, go to the corresponding professors that not only project other aspects suits to your way. So like that you can sort out.
Yeah,
Like
Okay.
so, first
to
criteria
add
is
to
to
that
select the
point,
projects.
yeah. To add to that point, like how to select a project, I would say visit the professor's profile, visit their lab profile, look into their works, what they have done recently. If it exactly matches with what you want to do, just apply. And there were other people who were asking me if you can actually mail the professor. This is something that I haven't experimented with, but maybe you can still do that.
Actually,
That is
I
to
mean,
what I
it
would
answer
depends
suggest.
that,
upon.
I mailed during my fellowship. I mailed
Ah,
to all the professors, and then that helped me a bit, I guess, to get shortlisted. Then got to
No,
know
I
which
mean,
yeah,
professors are not interested in me. So when I had time to edit my application, I removed few professors, and I also changed my priority order because it's like what I know is if the three professors whom we selected doesn't like us, we might not even go to the fellowship, right? So
yeah,
mailing
true only.
actually helps a lot, is what I'm thinking. Any
no,
opinions
I
on
mean
it? Huh?
it depends upon the professor. I think I seen some few professors who mentioned like don't mail before you got selected.
Oh,
So it's good
Hmm.
to visit the profile. So okay, I mean you can mail it, but if it's explicitly mentioned like you only mail after you got selected, you have to take care of that thing.
okay.
This is the first step
Yeah.
of selection will be done by the GCF committee. So after selecting from the GCF committee, only the applicants will be sent to the professors.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true. That's how the process works. But yeah, I mean, it's basically the hierarchy, right? After the GCF selects your profile, it goes to the hierarchy. So we are more emphasizing on that part right now.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Yeah.
got it. Okay. And what do you guys think about the resume, the CV which we need to upload, and the LOAs and video resume?
Okay, so I would say, I mean, I wanted to add to the statement of purpose part. I mean, I would suggest not to write it as a like a very sleepy story. I would suggest you to maybe draft it well written. Like
Yeah,
it should be a story only, but it shouldn't like make the audience or whoever the reader is feel so sober while reading it. It should
Yeah.
actually interest you. It should actually tell the flow of how you went from like a school student to how you took a research, then why did you choose this field, and after choosing this field, why are you choosing the professor himself, and all those stuffs you have to exactly mention,
Yeah.
and what particularly from the professor actually makes you okay, this is where I want to work with, and why NTU GCF is another point you have to mention. I will suggest nearly 1,000 words essay should fit the statement of purpose, so that should be fine.
And also, one more tip I want to give is your passion to do PhD in NTU might also uh, help you to get shortlisted. So it would be better if we have that line in our SOP also, I guess.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
there
that
are
is
a lot of
true.
PhD opportunities in NTU to consider also, right?
Yeah, you
yeah.
will only
Yeah,
get selected if you select PhD. Yes.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, that is there. I mean, that's a checkbox actually. I mean, you can select that in the application.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And
And about video resume, I guess you can just, it's a 2 minutes video resume. You can give a brief about your projects that you've done. What I
And
did basically was to screen share my uh, laptop and showing my basically some robotics videos and my research work. So that should be fine. It's
I
the
mean,
game is actually on the statement of purpose and resume is what I would say.
okay.
can add to it like just in video resume, don't just like I mean speak about I mean what just speak about what is as it is there in the resume. You can just give a short introduction,
Yeah,
not just read what just not read your resume. It doesn't look like good. You can give what select one main project that aligns with your professor and speak it out, like how it's going to align with your professor or how you're going to work. It's kind of will
yeah,
be
yeah,
good. So just don't read your resume on the video.
yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Do you want to add on something, Vishnu?
No, no, no.
Okay.
I agree with you.
Okay. Like a few people thought doing animated videos and all that would really increase the chances. Do you think it is, or it's just a myth? It doesn't. They doesn't even care about the animations or the video editing skills of your video resume.
I
Actually, I
mean,
did
well,
editing of a video. Yeah, no, you go, Bhagat.
what?
Baga, go ahead.
No, I couldn't hear what Vishnu told just now. What is that?
He just asked you to go ahead and answer.
Oh, I think yeah. First, as you mentioned, first GCF will committee will review your overall applications, right? So what I think is animated videos. Yeah, you can create it. You can wide range of things, creativity, but it's a 2 minutes video only. I think it's better to be precise. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
if it's more time, you can try, but I don't think in 2 minutes you can keep all this stuff.
Okay.
It will be like
Yeah,
it's like
actually, I
packaged
mean,
thing.
exactly. I mean, the application is for a month, I guess. So I would suggest you guys, I mean, the people who are applying, focus more on the statement of purpose part rather than actually making it more creative. If you guys have more time to do that, I mean, it's well and good. But I guess it's not about that creativity. It's basically the preciseness, as he suggested. Like it has to be much precise on the like project part and the research part what you've done.
Okay. Actually, even me, when I made my video resume, I just took my phone and then using just phone, I recorded because it's like I applied in the last week of the application. So even I didn't have that
Yeah,
much time. I guess the admission and all that doesn't matter that much. Yeah. And coming to
yeah,
LORs,
yeah.
did you three submit your LORs through when you are applying letter of recommendations? Okay.
Yeah, I submitted.
Yeah, I submitted.
Okay. Bhargav,
Yeah.
No, I haven't submitted
yeah,
anything.
me too.
I did
Actually,
in last
huh.
month.
Okay. Yeah. So because Vishnu and Gokul, you guys submitted LOS, like the professor whom you selected in your university is similar to the one in NTU, or can you
No, no.
tell more about who was the professor and then what they mentioned about you in the LOR and a bit brief about it. Yeah.
So here in IIT Madras, I worked in the Department of Electrical Engineering. So that prof worked on robotic surgery.
Okay. Nice.
But in
Wow.
NTU, I worked in the College of Computing and Data Science. So it's purely related to AI. So, but this prof gave me the allow related to robotics.
Okay.
So which doesn't align with that. So it doesn't matter. So I think so they only select people who have the research interest.
Okay. Okay. What?
So I don't think the area matters.
Okay. What about you, Gokul?
So I had a letter of recommendation from a professor in mechanical engineering. So I am working with him on reinforcement learning and robotics. And in NTU, I was working, I mean, very similar to robotics and reinforcement learning. The thing is, letter of recommendation, I would say, is it's just a qualification of yourself. So basically, it's someone suggesting that you're fit to work, you're good to work there. So in my case, it matched the situation. I mean, matched the research field. And yeah, I mean, NTU makes it as an optional choice, which is actually good. and they are more, more focusing on the statement of purpose and resume part, which I feel it's actually better to focus on that. I mean, letter of recommendation is something you can maybe put it at the last when you have.
Proper time. Yeah. Even I,
But
huh,
I
yeah.
would say, due to the number of competition, you can add the letter of recommendation
Okay. So,
because
Yeah, yeah,
competition.
that also can be done. Yeah,
so
if you want to increase the chance of selecting, also you can maybe put a letter of recommendation there.
okay. So it's not necessary, but it's good to have it. Got it. And
Good to
yeah.
have, yeah.
And I guess even when I was applying, the professor I got is Dimitri Umitsko. I feel he is also aligned with my SOP. So, but not the video resume or the other thing. So I feel yeah, SOP is the very key important thing for the
Yeah.
selection process and
Yeah.
all that. Yeah. And
Yes.
do you think people below 8 CG should even apply for this, or like how important is the CG for this program? Like when I met, I think uh, I didn't meet anyone below 8 CG, at least from India, I guess. I don't know from other countries. So I feel CG, like it's a hidden criteria. Though they don't explicitly say that the CG is
Yeah, yeah.
important, I feel it's a, hidden criteria. But do you guys also have same opinion, or do you think the CG doesn't matter? Or
No, I mean it depends upon
Obviously, it
circumstances. If
matters.
you have a strong, if you have a strong SOP and LOR, maybe you can it can compensate if you have a SCGP.
okay,
Or it totally
Yeah, yeah.
depends upon
It
case to
actually
case
matters.
mostly.
In the portal, they
Mostly,
mentioned we need good grades, right? The eligibility, good grades is eligibility.
Hmm. Okay.
okay,
Is there a requirement? I don't remember
Yeah,
seeing it.
in
Like
eligibility
you
they
should have.
mention good grades.
okay. So yeah,
I mean, did they give any threshold or something?
No, there's no threshold, but we did good grades.
okay. So
Okay, that could be maybe a sorting point. Maybe
yeah,
like they may
so
sort
may
based on
yeah.
the
I mean,
grades.
a first filter
There are
maybe
only two
they can.
eligibilities.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
is good grades. The another thing is interested in doing PhD at NTU. So there are only two
yeah,
eligibilities.
yeah, yeah.
okay.
Hmm.
So big
Exactly.
like yeah, to summarize, by being like good grades is a very subjective thing. So there is no minimum criteria of CGPA. If your application, if you are very confident that your application stands out and then you have good research experience, so just don't think that your CG is good and don't stop. Like don't avoid applying. Do apply. If there is a slight chance you might get in, that's a very big thing for you to get in after applying than to ignore and than not applying is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah. Do
exactly.
you guys want to add on anything else? Like these are the main questions which people asked me about this video resume, SOP and LOR. Are there any specific things do you guys want to touch on, or do you guys want to give any external tips for the people?
Hmm. Should we talk about the process afterwards, like interviews and stuff?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Actually, I didn't have any interview after my application process.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same case with me
Okay.
too.
Me too. We don't have any interview. I mean, but I heard from a fellow few people got
Yeah, yeah.
interviewed, but it depends upon case to case and based on the project. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people who I came across had interviews with the prof and met with the prof before they got finalized with the professor.
Okay.
So I guess it's a case dependent and the professor dependent on like
yeah,
the interview.
Okay.
So you can't actually imagine will you have an interview or not. I mean, it's again like as you suggested, it's better to mail the professor if they're ready to take you in, and maybe yeah,
So, like you said, you spoke to people who gave interviews. Did you ask them like what specific things they asked in the interview? Was it more technical, or it's like a high HR interview, or what? Like, is it more behavioral, or what is it exactly? Can you give more tips regarding that line?
yeah.
yeah.
So
They
it was
try to.
mostly related to their research experience only, like what they're currently doing and their resume points only. So the professor basically asked questions based on the resume and what they want to pursue after doing research, like do they want to do PhD in what field, and all those stuff. So it was very technical. It wasn't mostly HR around.
Okay, got it. Do you guys have anything else to add on Bhargav or Vishnu?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it should be
Okay.
enough for
Okay.
application as well.
Yeah. So one more
Yeah.
thing, everyone are very doubtful about is results. When can they expect results? Like I applied during during September end, like the same for my application. The deadline was September 30, and then I heard back during December end. After that, it was the time was sufficient for my visa and other processes. When do you think the
Yeah.
results would be for your case? Like when
At
Huh.
most by 2 months, I
Yeah, right.
think.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah. So,
So the results can be released even after the deadlines. There are many people, few
Yeah.
people
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
results.
few people can reject, right? I mean, if they rejected, they'll go to the queue of next one in that cases.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
That is there.
mostly they won't receive, I think.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, the deadline is April end, but I got my mail in the April first week itself, April second or third.
Yeah. It's the same case with
Okay.
me also.
Nice. Okay.
So it's like before 1 month, you can say before 25 days, I got the
Before.
result.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And I guess visa process is not a big deal
Hmm.
because they directly give you student pass application. You have to just pay, and it's just 1 week, more than like less than 2 weeks process. You can get a visa quickly.
Okay. So just 1 month before the cohort, we can conclude that the results would be there. And yeah, got it. Actually,
Yeah, well before one
during
month.
my cohort, they also send mails for few people who got rejected. Like one of my friend Anushri from IIT Bombay, she said that the other person, the colleague of her lab, got a mail saying that you're not shortlisted. So we can, I guess, for few people, they're even sending mails that whether they are shortlisted or not. Yeah, that is also there. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Hmm.
And I wanted to say that don't get discouraged. In a program, they told that the many people applied for second time or third time. They got selected in second time
Yeah,
or third
Gokul
time
is
also
also one more
when they apply
example of
regularly.
it, I guess.
I'm sorry. Which,
Uh, Bhargav said that, huh?
I mean, I mean, we can apply even if in this batch you got selected. Don't get
yeah, yeah, yeah.
discouraged. I'm saying you can apply for second time or third time because they mentioned
Yeah,
GCF.
yeah,
There are people like who got in second time or third time after
yeah,
applying.
yeah. True only, true only. Exactly. I mean, the selection is like the selection process is very huge. Like there are in our cohort there were around 4,600 applications and only 59 people were selected. So that's close to 1.2%.
But at least during your
So yeah,
cohort, the number of applications increased. For us, it was like they selected
yeah,
only
yeah,
29 people. Wait, no, 19 people, I guess, during our cohort. So maybe they're
huh?
increasing the number of people year on year. Yeah,
Yeah,
Exactly.
all
Yeah.
about
So
mentioned
number of
about it.
applications will increase.
yeah. Okay. Any last words from you guys before we wrap it up?
Yeah, I would
Uh,
say building a good application and starting early is one important thing.
They have
But
only 1 week left,
yeah,
so
so we are already in 1 week left.
yeah,
don't
There's no
worry. I
point
guess
of
I
studying.
applied just in the last 2 weeks or 1.5 week, and then I
I
got
mean it was
yeah.
the same with my
Uh,
case too. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe next batches will be helpful on radio.
yeah. Right.
yeah, yeah,
But it's never late. It's
Yeah.
better to be late than to not apply at all. So yeah, do apply. And yeah,
yeah,
I'm a
that's
strong example. I applied in the last 1.5 week only, but I guess I got shortlisted. And
hmm.
I guess Bhargav, how many days before did you apply it for?
I applied for before a
See,
week, I
it's
think
like
so. I don't
just
exactly remember. Mostly a week.
So it's not we didn't apply too early, but from for the next cohort people try to apply as early as possible, and then this cohort people.
But I
Hmm.
think
Yeah,
SOP took me a week to
Okay,
prepare.
okay,
So it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
so if we have short time, we can't do at this point anything but try to put more time on SOP
Yeah,
and these things. It's no, I mean, if they give a deadline to month end, right? There's no, even if you apply like at the last day, there's no, nothing will be wrong, and it's not a shortlisting criteria. So put your efforts until last minute because in short time now, like contribute more time to SOP and all these things until the last minute you have time. Don't be in a hurry to just send the application.
yeah. Vishnu, anything from you?
No, everyone
Okay,
covered.
yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah,
yeah,
so the people who are applying from the next cohort apply as early as possible, and the people who are applying for this cohort, it's never late. But try as early as possible and wrap up things as early as possible, because SOP do really takes a lot of time and it's very important. So maybe we'll try to make one more video on the experience that we had there, and then the other things about housing, the expenses, how we spend the 5,000 Singapore dollars, was it sufficient, etc. in the next video, if time permits. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
sure.
This is all we have to tell you. All the best. I hope you all get shortlisted.
All the best for your
Yeah.
application also. Yeah.
Yeah, all the
All the
best for
best,
your
guys.
applications.
All